What up? What up?
What's
The
up?
Use the Words Pod Show live stream Monday. Mighty Moolah, King Dukes. What's good, brother?
Ah man, can't call it. What's going on?
Oh man, another Monday, man. We get a chance to, what I'm saying, do this thing they call podcasting for
We
another
here. We
another
here.
another week. How's it going for you though? Oh shoot.
It's going good, brother. It's going good. A little exhausted, but it's all good.
I know, man. Appreciate you, man, taking the time out your beauty rest to, what I mean,
Nah,
to the show, man. Your contribution is much appreciated, brother. Because you know, without you, there is no show, man.
nah, you are the show, brother. I just compliment you. That's what it is.
Yeah, hey, I appreciate it, man. But
I
hey,
compliment you. You the headliner. I'm just
listen, here you go.
the little note at the bottom right there.
All right, yeah, here you go. So, man, what's been on your mind, man? We're gonna use our words tonight, man. As always, man, the Usual Words Pod Show, streaming live, our live stream Monday. We have Thursday Talk Live as well. On Thursdays at 8 p.m. usually, and then we stream live on those nights. YouTube, the Usual Words Pod Show, Facebook, the Usual Words Pod Show, and Facebook Jamu page and Facebook King Duke's page, man. So our videos be up, but then Facebook started like they basically like take them down after a little while or whatever. But we got
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. I was wondering if it was your settings or something, cause they be up and then they be gone.
yeah, bro, I set the I mean on the they should stay up on the Use Your Words Pod Show page because I mean it's all the videos are public. You know what I'm saying? Like it's only one set you can only set to public.
Hmm.
Now I have removed one before
You have.
because I had to edit. I had to edit something, and I never put it back up though yet.
Oh Lord.
But that was like in the beginning, man, because you know niggas was a little. It's funny because I'm not afraid of what I have to say. You know what I mean? Like this is our platform. You know what I mean? This is what we do.
Mhm.
Um, but yeah, I just I felt a certain way about it or whatever. I don't know, but that won't be happening no more. Believe that. But what's on your? I know we usually on live stream Mondays, man, which is our initial offering. You know what I'm saying? Our initial content. We do stop picks, we do a no huddle sports recap, my little segment. Um, and then we just added for Thursday Talk Live, which is an open topic format, as you know. We do like
I
a
actually like that. I actually like that, man. People be hopping on here, man. We have a real good time on. Well, we have a good time on Mondays too, but Thursday we have a real good time.
man. I like when people not afraid, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey,
You
this
have a, you brought it all. You brought it all together, man. You got a great mastermind, bro. Like the Thursday Talk Live was your idea. You had, man. You got one of them up there. Them noggins.
hey,
You got one of them.
nah, man. Hey, you a great partner to do this thing with, man. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, we just trying to, you know what I'm saying, try to keep it moving, man. Get a little maybe get a little cheddar cheese while doing it. You know what I'm saying? But I will
Yeah,
say, uh, go ahead.
huh?
Yeah.
No, go ahead.
Now I was gonna say that Thursday Talk Live, man. We just added the segment, the top of the feed segment. So you know what I mean, what's kind of like top of the feed of social media headlines. So we'll get into that tonight, man. And since it ain't really nothing much, we're not gonna do the stop picks tonight. We're gonna come back with that. You'll come back with that, and then the no huddle sports recap. Pretty much, it's been the NFL draft, which I am not about to get into all that, man. I don't watch all 3 days of that draft no more. I don't do that,
Mhm.
but I do have partners who, I mean, they study it. You know what I'm saying? Like they still own it. So we're gonna have to get them on there, man. Part of the broadcast school that I went to, man. We still got a big group chat that what I'm saying we go all in about that, but they way more studied than what I'm saying. They just know more, man.
Yeah.
I'm not in the game like I used to be, bro. I mean, I still enjoy sports like none other. That's still a pillar of my I guess likes or things I enjoy. Um, but it's just not as in depth no more. You know what I mean? It really ain't got the time to really stay up on everything like that. And I know they do their thing too, but they just have they more interest, their interest centered in it. You know what I'm saying? Like centered into having all that information. The Hawks play tonight, the NBA playoffs. Lakers did not complete the sweep last night because they the Lakers and
They
LeBron.
do it. They do it. They do it all the time. They do it every year.
Shout out to LeBron. He one of the goats, man. But this is why he is. Last night just showed why he will never be the goat. You just didn't see stuff like that from Jordan, man.
Mm.
You just didn't see that, man. 8 turnovers and all this other stuff. Like in the playoffs? Come on, man. No. So, but the Hawks have a chance to go up 3-2 tonight. They
We
in
need to
New
get to we need to get to one of them games too, bro. Like
York.
we need
Phenomenal, man. Hawks
yeah.
gonna be cool. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Falcons, even
Oh
though
yeah,
you
y'all. What y'all went to and left me out last year before last? Was it the Falcons or the Hawks? Which
man,
one it
moving
was?
on, man. Moving on. But you,
Which one it was?
you gotta
It
start
was
holding grudges, dog.
it was one of them, man.
Gotta
Y'all
let
left
it
me out.
go, man. It was the Panthers and Falcons game, but you gotta
Hey,
let it go, man.
hey,
Come
look, hey, look. I'm real hurt about them because I think me and you had talked about going to the game. Then I seen, you know what I'm saying, the pictures on Facebook that you was out that you went to the game. Ain't said nothing. I was like, well, dang, we did talk about going. I mean,
you gotta let it go, dog. You gotta let it go, man. I'm trying to figure out why I don't know. It's saying something about comments can't be posted or something. I don't know what's going on. Are you able to get to the our Facebook page on let me oh well, you only got that phone, right? Here,
yeah,
let me
that's
let
all
me
I got, brother.
let me do this. But so yeah, man. So we added the top of the feed segment. Um Yo, shout out to the Hawks, man. I'm really hoping that they can get past this first round. They look good, man. Added CJ McCollum, who's doing his thing. But I don't even see it. I'm trying to think. Uh if you can, if somebody is on there, let me know if you're able to comment somehow. I think you can.
Yeah, I think somebody did. Hold on.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kevin did.
Cool. What
What's
up?
up? What's up, Kevin? Big dog. That boy out there that boy slanging them cars. I see you. I'm gonna need a loan soon now.
I'm gonna need a loan or a car. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? Take one of them bets you got up out there,
Yeah,
man.
he got some nice ones, man. They got some nice ones out there. I think I seen a yellow one today. I said, boy, look at that.
Yeah, we gotta get you on, man. Talk about this fatherhood, man. How's fatherhood treating you, brother? How's fatherhood treating you, fam? I'm sorry, I ain't been by because you kind of further in Georgia. You out there, but we gotta get up with you, man, so I can make sure a little man is aware of his family out here, his old uncle. You know what I'm saying? Um, oh well. God bless you, brother.
Yeah, well, God's been good to you, hadn't Kevin? Been
Lord, man.
real good. Look at
Look at God. Ask and you shall receive, bro.
that. Hey, hey, the cool thing about this right here is we got receipts. You see that? It say you wrote it. I'll give y'all both. You hear what he said?
This is being recorded, even
It's
though it's.
being recorded, brother. I'll give y'all both.
But I ain't gonna press you about it, man. I know it's coming. I mean, as long as I know it's coming, bro, I ain't gonna press you about it. You know what I'm saying? But no, all seriousness, bro. Proud of you, man. Proud of you,
Yeah.
man. Hey, we'll make sure we get with you, man, so we can get that baby son. Don't ask Sean Dukes
Right.
about me doing that. Although
Right.
I did get some off of the registry for the baby shower. I don't know what happened.
What you
I'm off,
mean?
off that registry for the baby shower for Sean. For
I mean, but what you mean you don't know what happened?
I don't know if they got it or not. I don't know if they received
Oh,
it or
I don't know if they took the time to like thank people individually. I don't know.
no. I mean, well, hopefully they got it, man. It was,
Yeah.
it wasn't like the most expensive thing on there, but I did something. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into it, bro. Let's lose our words, man. What's going on, man? What's
Man, I don't know. I was talking to somebody today and I said I was gonna bring this up
oh
on the show.
oh you did what you go for?
It's something light though. It ain't really not too heavy, but I be perplexed about it though.
Go ahead, go ahead.
Do you watch like series?
Series?
Yeah, like movie, like series, like a show, and it's
Yeah,
got
yeah,
like series.
yeah, yeah,
Do
yeah.
you do like when the last episode, when you finish that last episode, man? Do you feel like your life is just over?
God damn.
Like, like you just gotta you can't you gotta find something new to do. Like, do
I
you
think
just feel like you
yeah,
just it
it
just
yeah, it make you feel some type of way, especially if it's.
what is that feeling though? Like, what is that?
I
Because
mean,
it's
it's the feeling of it's the anxiety that you no longer that that's the end of it for now. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a finite time that this show.
it's is that healthy? Because I mean, I feel like I be like really emotional, like disappointed, bro. Like,
You
man,
cry?
I mean, I don't be disappointed that because the shows out some most of the shows I watch they end very well, but I be disappointed because I feel like I created a bond with the characters or something. Like I don't right. I feel like I know them. You get what I'm
That's
saying? Like
the show. That's entertainment, man. That's
that's weird, man. It's weird.
what
The
show
only
you talking about? What series you talking about?
I was what now
You
this
talking
was a
about that
good
Beauty
one.
and Black, dog.
This was a good one. I actually was watching
You said Beauty
Am-
and Black.
nah. I mean I'm watching that, but I ain't really watching that. Uh uh Animal Kingdom. Have you heard of that?
Yeah. It was
That's a tough series. That more hey, that's good, bro.
man. Speaking of series, Animal Kingdom is pretty good. I haven't seen the whole series. I haven't got past
You
like
got to see, yeah. So when
the
it first start, it's a little slow. You got to sit and watch it. But
most of them. Yeah,
once you sit and watch it and kind of start getting familiar with things, it go up. It go up from there.
I'm pretty familiar now that I give like I was that way with Power at first.
Hmm.
At that first couple episodes, I was like, I don't know about this, man. Like I ain't know about the acting or like the lighting wasn't right to me or something. Like the writing seemed simple and too simplistic for me. I'm a fan of good writing on a TV series or on a movie. Like
Hmm.
that's what draws me into the characters. You know what I'm saying? Like good writing. Um, a show like I mean, Animal Kingdom. When I first, I think I watched the first couple of episodes of season one, and I got the drift or whatever. But yeah, it seemed like a decent
I
show.
think they go all the way to like
They got
season
like
three or
four
season
seasons.
4, and then that fourth season, either third season or the fourth, whatever the last season is, man. I think they got like damn near 20 episodes, something like that. Like that
They got,
last one.
they got like it's about them. They're in California, but they like running. They drug runners, right, or something like that. Or
Nah. They're actually they're thieves. They
yeah,
steal for a
okay,
living.
yeah. They got
And
like
their mother is actually like the kingpin,
she the
so
main
to speak.
star.
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
but it actually if you watch it through, man, it actually it's good. I mean, I like stuff like that. A lot of people know if you know me, you know I love gangsters, movies, series, stuff like I like a lot of action and a lot of what I'm saying, stuff like that. So I'm intrigued by it, man. I don't know why. I guess that's
Well,
the
shit.
wanna that's the wannabe in me. Like I
Nah,
want it. You know what I'm saying?
that's that. You having flashbacks, ain't it?
But
You know what a good series is, bro? 'Cause
what?
I know we kind of got like the same type of taste with that. Uh, it's a series called Gangs of London.
I think I started that.
Bro,
It's good.
man, I'm talking about it has storyline. The fight and action scenes are like John Woo type stuff. Like I mean, like John.
John Wick. John Wick.
No, the director Woo, John Woo.
Oh,
I think it's
uh-uh.
John Woo or something. But he directed like he directed stuff like John Wick and stuff. I think. See,
You up?
bro, hey, Gangs of London, man, serious.
What is on Netflix?
It came on AMC or something like that, but then it was on Netflix for a while. But I was watching it when it was on AMC, like during the pandemic and stuff.
Oh,
And
that's been a minute. Okay,
I think it's only 2 seasons, if I'm not mistaken. It was only 2 seasons, but bruh, you talk about sad when the series ended.
you were done.
Man, I was like, come on.
You were
And
done, huh?
they talk all that, it's based in London. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
So
it's
they
got,
talk. They got their London. They got their accent and all that.
but
I
boy,
think I started watching it.
but they gangsters. Oh, it's on. It might be on Prime. Prime got everything, but you might have to pay for it.
Jody said try Prime. Jody don't know. She ain't even.
No, no, not Gangs of London for real. Oh man, maybe I just hadn't. I need to check. I don't know, Jody. I'm gonna have to check behind.
You got to fact check Jody, bro. I don't know that.
Gangs of London is fire. I don't know if you saw. I don't know.
Alex Cross back. It's straight. You don't like Alex Cross too much. Why? What's wrong with Alex? You just don't. What's wrong?
Can't do it, man.
Why,
Can't.
bro?
I just can't, man. They don't get Alex Cross right for me. You know what I'm saying? They just don't.
Dang, was
Tyler Perry ruined it. The movie. He ruined
I
it.
don't know why.
The other
Hey, I mean,
3 seasons, I think. You right, Jody. I think it is 3 seasons. But Alex Cross, man, it's such a great book. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They just can't get the right. And shout out to the dude who plays Alex Cross now. I seen it, but I watched like the first few minutes of the. I said I can't, man. It just don't. I can't do it, man. Mayor came down. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
That's like that too, dude.
I think I seen that. It's another one. It's another African. It's another African like mob movie, man.
Oh, boy. Mayor Kingstown is hard.
It's another African. It's another African movie that I watched. I think I watched this last year. It's a series too. Jody,
all
you
this
might
all this Hodge. That's who playing Alex Cross now. Yeah, I just can't. And
a
he's
lot a
shout out
lot
to
of women a lot of women a lot of women like him. They say he's sexy.
what you say.
He a dude. That's what I say. What you mean? What you mean? What I say? He a whole man, Jody. What are you insinuating, bro?
You talking about say he's sexy?
I
What
mean,
you?
they do. I mean,
Nah, they do.
she said his name like she, like and do.
And they got that broad, you know what I'm saying? He got them broad shoulders, you know what I'm saying? He got broad shoulders. All right.
The way she said his name, that's why I knew that's what type of time she was on.
I really feel like though, one thing though, they just can't. Again, they can't get Alex Cross right. Mayor Kingstown is hard. You know, it was one of my favorite shows, and I had that feeling what you talk about when it went off, like with this show. my show, man. God, now I'm drawing a blank, man. On Netflix, Marty Bird in the Bird family. Oh, there's a couple good shows on Netflix, by the way.
Marty Bird, who is that?
Marty Bird, Wendy Bird. God dang it.
Oh, dang.
Ozark. Ozark.
Ozark. Yeah, now that was my joint. I wish they would have come out with another season of that. What happened? I wonder why they ain't. Did
Man,
they?
I don't know, man. They killed my girl, man, in the last
That
episode.
was dope. Ozark was dope.
Ozark
Ozark was that ish. Yeah,
was
it was that ish. Yes,
hard.
sir.
See, that's the show I'm saying where the writing it's not like bang bang shoot 'em up every episode or whatever. It you build, you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
you build with these characters,
I
bro.
don't. Jody, I can't remember the name of the African show I seen. It was dope though. It was. I think
That
I
just
watched
came,
it last year.
it's on Netflix now.
Huh?
The African show that's on, it's not African. I think it's based in like French Caribbean or something like that. That I saw
Nah,
that.
it's in Africa.
Check
Well,
out Bandy on Netflix. It's
I
pretty cool.
can't get. I tried, bro. I can't get past the fact that they lips be moving and they ain't saying what they really saying. So
No,
that
do the
be hurt.
captions. Do the
Huh?
captions.
I got captions, bro. It's still throwing me off.
Oh man, it's
I mean,
good.
I'm looking at it. I actually.
It kind of reminds me of like a Caribbean or like a indie or West Indie, like a Trini type Snowfall a little bit. But
Yeah. So
really good.
I got to the point. I got to the part where, and you could tell me if it get better than this. Where she went to see old boy with all them bricks, and then I think he ran off with him.
Hmm, Bandy.
You remember they had got the bricks out the ceiling at the beauty salon of his girl, right?
You
That's
talking
the,
do something, man? I saw it like as soon as I saw it on there. I watched pretty much the whole series in the one weekend. All right, because was okay. Did she do it for old boy? Like the mom died and they had
the
all the brother
mom died, right? And then the brother
went on his. He was a
he
effer,
went. Nah,
man.
the brother went with somebody, and they got the bricks out the
Stole the
dude's
dude.
ceiling,
Yeah, they stole the
and
dude,
so
but it
she
was
is.
his. It was actually his brother's.
Yeah, and so he gave them to her to go fly out somewhere to meet the plug, and
Right. Yeah,
but
yeah,
did he run off with him?
yeah.
Did he
No,
run off?
no, he
He
didn't run
came
off.
back.
He came back. He ended up
Okay,
coming.
that's where I'm at now. I ain't
Oh,
seen when he came back.
I'm gonna ruin it for you, but yeah, he ends up coming back. But she was like she pissed. She was pissed because she
Bandy,
thought he messed it up.
Jody.
It's called Bandy. Jody is the Bandy. It's new on Netflix. And one thing I noticed about that show was wild. And maybe you could ain't no man. There's all good looking people on that show, bro. Like
Yeah,
I mean, every actor. I said, look at our folk, man. Look at the
bro.
black.
I'm trying to remember.
I ain't seen a show that with all them good looking people in a long time, bro. I said, God
I'm,
dog.
I'm trying to remember that African show, man.
Show
That the dude one of the dudes was a police officer,
on Netflix.
and it was either on Netflix or on Prime. I can't remember. He was a police officer. The
Oh,
other the other family, they were running drugs. They had a
Jack Ryan hard too. That's why Jack Ryan is way better than Alex Cross. Way better. I don't think there's no budget for.
Blackout. Did you watch Blackout? Blackout was super dope.
I ain't never seen that. Blackout?
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
heard of that.
Blackout super dope. Jody, you watch Blackout? It's
Blackout.
super dope.
Jack Ryan. I don't think it's a new season, Jody. It's a movie, right? I thought it was like a feature film that they were putting on Prime, like the film, or like an actual full feature film. I could be wrong. I hope it's a new season because that's better than a full feature film to me. Because they got my boy on there, man.
So
Um,
you when you going to see the Michael Jackson movie, bro?
Shout out to MJ, man. All our Michael Jackson fans, man. And Middle finger to all y'all bums all them critics who want to hate on Michael Jackson, like saying stuff about that pedophile stuff. Man, look, bro, they had all this money to try to prove it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't believe it, but whatever, man. Noah season is coming out. Okay. Oh well, shoot, bro. I'm happy for that in May. Of course, May, because May is what I always say, bro. Greatest month. Greatest
I
month.
mean, I
Um,
mean, I know a dope brother that was born in May. It's old though. You got to pull it back up. I don't know if it's still on there now. It's dope though. Blackout dope.
what about did you see MJ? You seen Michael? The movie?
Me?
Yeah, you seen it yet?
That's why I asked you when you going to see it.
Man, probably me and the girls go see it this week, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I was kind of waiting for them to come home, so they'll be home this week. They'll be home for a while. So we gonna ride out. We go catch that. Dance in the aisles. You know what I'm saying? Be super black and extra.
That's the only way to be.
Find
Give
my
me
my,
some.
my red leather jacket with zippers
I,
on it and a glove.
I had one. I might have wore to school a time or two. I had in elementary.
Yeah, leather too.
I had the glove and everything. Boy, I came to school fire,
I remember that, boy. And
fire.
hey, I had the black show boots that he used to have. Not really like the
Hey man, I remember. I really remember that jacket because for some reason I got it. We was doing something and it was a van and we bought it out the van. It was a van. Yeah, we bought it. My daddy bought it out the van. Man, I mean, I asked her, "Can I get it?" He was like, "Yeah, here you go." It was the red with the zippers on it and the
was on.
sleeve came off. You could take the sleeve off.
Oh,
Boy, God, that mo was fire, boy.
oh, you had the real joint.
That mo was fire, brother.
Yeah, you had the real joint, bro. I can't, man. Ain't no way my parents, man. You know they was too saved to let me wear Michael Jackson.
I was Michael Jackson. I was Michael Jackson for Halloween one year.
The
Yeah.
thriller one, the thriller jacket with the red thriller jacket zip on it.
Yeah, because you remember when Halloween was you could get the mask with the look with the elastic band around you,
Yeah,
boy.
yeah. They just pull it down.
Yeah, I was dope that year. I think I had on the high water pants with the white socks and the penny
You know?
loafers. But good God, I was killing.
Yeah, see, we ain't had it for the
Yeah,
penny.
I think a lot of our viewers might be a little young. They don't know nothing about
Like, I don't
that
know
time.
about Michael Jackson, man. I don't know who raised him, man. Because my girls know about Michael Jackson, and they 10 and
Nah,
8.
my grandbaby know she was in here jamming to it the other day, dancing and everything. She know about
Y'all parent, man, these parents out here, I don't know what. I saw something online where they were asking these young kids, college age kids, they held up like a picture, like on campus, like the guy was doing like street interviews or whatever, and he was holding up a picture of Whitney Houston, and he was like, or on his phone, he was like, what celebrity is this? Man, when I tell you these little kids had these, and I call them little kids, because I'm like, they college age, but who raised y'all? They was talking
Whitney.
about when somebody said Sierra, somebody said, I said, what? Even my children know who Whitney Houston is. I put them on.
Whitney was high on that award that time, but she said,
Don't do that.
"You better lay low."
Don't do that. Don't do Whitney like that, dog. Don't
Well,
do it like that.
hey, but look, we seen the descent of Whitney because when Whitney first came out, Whitney was like an innocent type church
We thought
girl
something.
type. We thought,
Yeah.
and then we seen her. You know what I'm saying? She went from that to
To what?
Bobby Brown. Then she went to
She turned Bobby Brown on.
then she went to Ray J. You
But
remember that? I think that's when she was messing with Ray J when she passed away, ain't it? Because I think he the one found her in the hotel or something.
let Ray J tell it. I don't think he was there though. I don't think he was there that night. But I remember the funeral. I still had it on my DVR for the longest, man. That funeral. I still got it saved on my YouTube. Not the whole thing, but just like some of the acts. And I'm still upset with Alicia Keys for why they even let her perform at Whitney Houston funeral. I do not know why. because she ain't do nothing but holler and holler off key.
Leave my baby alone. You know Whitney, my baby. I mean, Alicia, my baby. That's
Bro, I man, Alicia Keys, man.
I'm Alicia about like Glorilla.
They say
About Alicia to me is about like how Glorilla is to you. Just so you know,
really
Alicia my thing.
she
Yes, sir.
married though. So
Huh?
she married though.
I mean, but you still can. I still can have a celebrity crush. It ain't like. It ain't like I'm.
Man, I don't crush on them if they married, man. That's why you mad. That's why
I
you
don't. I mean, I'm gonna say I don't care because I mean I'd probably
mad.
never meet her. Probably, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get it.
but that's my boy, Alicia Keys.
I get it.
Mm.
Can't, you like hell can switch fight. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
I don't think he beat me, but you know.
you ain't got a picture, bro. That nigga
Hey,
on a camel, nigga. You know, he'll be out there in Dubai and all that.
hey,
Come on,
his pockets definitely beat me though. I promise you that.
yeah, he got some hitters. You better know
Yeah,
that. He got some
I
hitters. But
promise you that.
I do think they need to do a real legit. Didn't they have a Whitney movie? Wasn't a Whitney movie came out not too long ago, a few years ago, I believe.
I think, but I don't think it did well or something because I don't remember it. So
I don't think so either, man. They messed up that Tupac movie. Remember that? All
it
eyes.
really messed that. They really messed that up, bro. And
On
then
They
they need
did,
to do a new. They need to do another one. All that money around the death of Tupac, man. When they making holograms and he's showing up in concerts and stuff like all that money around that, and you flop on the move at the movies. Like, come on now.
bruh. I just yeah, it was trash, boy. It was trash, boy. It just, yeah. I thought you know what? When I first saw that, I thought you said, "Hell, I'm still in love with Riri," and I wasn't gonna say nothing. I know she, but see, I don't know if she married to ASAP, but I know they got kids now. You know what I'm saying?
I
But
can't get past Riri forehead.
nigga, you
Mm.
crazy, bro. You crazy. But you can get past Alicia Keys.
Yes, I can. Yep, for sure.
You like that man? Alicia Keys be wearing a gang of makeup. When you don't
I
want
don't. I mean, Alicia Keys don't wear no makeup.
and she walk and she too New
Alicia,
York, man.
Alicia Keys do not wear no makeup. I don't think I ever seen Alicia Keys with makeup on.
Nick,
No,
you crazy, bro.
I ain't never seen Alicia.
Tell her, bro.
I ain't never seen Alicia Keys with no makeup on.
You got to be. You. He love blind. He got that. Them rose colored glasses. Rose. Cause, bro,
I ain't never seen Alicia Keys with no makeup on.
shout out to Alicia Keys, man. She's an amazing artist. She's one of our best and brightest as far as artists and musicians and songwriters. She's got some awesome songs. What up? What up, little baby? Um,
Oh,
but
you can see her.
but
Say hey.
what up, niece? What up?
She
Um,
losing all them teeth. She got
uh,
at that age.
you still got your wisdom teeth?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. I got a mouth full of wisdom teeth. I'm a smart mouth.
Yeah, I mean, and I haven't had any problems or nothing. You know, a lot of people get them removed because they have problems and all that. I ain't that good.
Because I had braces, so I had to have like four or five teeth removed because I had crowding. So because they had to remove teeth, my wisdom teeth were fine. Like I've never had, thank God, man. And
Var come in on here from he from across the world somewhere. Ain't I seen he been unless them old you know Var
he ain't posting
he,
no man. What with that man?
Var Var
He don't post no old stuff.
Var incognito. Var might post something and he might be back home. And you never know.
This boy stupid.
He said Tiana Taylor is handsome. Lord
Yeah,
have mercy.
she is.
She handsome.
It's a handsome woman. Body of a goddess, face. Remember that? Remember that? The dog pound.
Yeah.
We'll jump on then, Negro. But yeah, man, we all have our preferences, and so shout out to all the fans of Alicia Keys or whoever, man, Tiana Taylor, Rihanna. Um, uh, And since we, Dukes, we're gonna have to talk about it, dog.
What?
We're gonna have to talk about it, man.
I'll put it on
We this the top of the feed segment, man. We gotta talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about it, man.
Talk about what, bro? Oh, yeah. Let's go. Go ahead.
Uh, Listen, man. I'm tired of I don't know why women do this. It's probably just an online thing, but women will. When I tell you they will trauma bond like nobody's business, bro. With somebody they don't even know, they ain't got to hear none of the story. All a woman got to do is run into a group of women and be like, "He hurt me." Oh, come here, girl. F him. They could be inviting a Trojan horse until they miss, but they will not care. All a woman got to say to another woman is, "He cheated. He da 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 da. I'm such and such," and they act like she wasn't on stage at the DNC twerking. Like she
Right.
ain't been showing her. Like every dude can't Google real quick and find a video of this man when he was with his girlfriend cheats out everything. Come on, man. Come on, man. What she thought? What were they both thinking? Let's do that. If we want to be fair, what were they both thinking?
Well,
And I'll just ask the women this. If you have a son or you have a son, and let's say he's accomplished and had the success of a Klay Thompson, one of the Splash Brothers, one who broke records who set records that no one has beat yet, 40 points in like 20 minutes or something like that, or whatever of NBA regulation basketball, NBA pro games, 4-time NBA champion. Come on, man. Set the record for 14 threes made in the game. I mean, listen, he ain't no slouch. Ain't never been a slouch. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna say this. Oh Lord, here you go. Okay, all right. I'm saying what we see. I don't know a lot of dudes that do that. I'm just saying when the dude say, "Hey, bro, she da 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 da," hey man, and we ain't trying to go public. First of all, these celebrities. I'm talking about even in real life, you have women who, if they break up, they got to go tell they got to get a narrative out there first. That's the whole thing. That's the game. Yeah, let me get my narrative out there because most women will be like, oh, such and such. And it's hard to turn around if you trying to attempt to try to turn around what people perceive or as a truth or whatever, what they've heard from a
can I
woman.
ask? Can I ask a question though?
Please, let's go.
When people, and I know that's your cousin, I'm not calling that statement. I'm gonna call the statement out, but I'm not calling it out to have
Here's the statement.
a huge debate.
By the way, what up, fam? What up, Yuri?
But when you say unhealed, right? How do you really know
Whoa, boy. Let's
what
go.
if a person is healed or not? You
It
get
take
what I'm saying?
it take accountability to be healed.
It take accountability to be healed, but as well as I feel as if
Smoot.
you've been, I feel like if you've been through something, you can still get triggered. Not necessarily saying that you have to act out of
Mm.
uh that stage, but things still trigger you. So
Yeah.
are you healed or are you just have you just moved on and you feel as if that next person or the next situation is supposed to be yes.
I knew exactly where you going. I
Right. Because I feel like a lot of people feel as
agree.
if
Smoot.
I feel like a lot of people feel as if you get into a new relationship and everything is going good, then and that person is treating you the way that you want to be treated, then you're healed.
They basing off how the
That
person
how good that other relationship is, how good that person treating them, how good, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's a worthy question to ask. I think um like Smooth put up, I do think peace is a derivative or fruit of heal of being, and I'll say growth too, because there's pain that comes with growing and healing. And you know, I was in an accident. I was in an accident overseas and got injured during my second deployment. Um, got injured in my first deployment too, but not as severe as my second deployment. And I'm gonna tell you, there is pain that comes with the healing process, and a lot of people don't want to experience that pain because it can it can induce like feelings of trauma. It can be traumatic. You know what I'm saying? The same way that you were hurt, the trauma that comes from being hurt, there can be some trauma there from dealing with the process of healing and growing as well.
Well, let
You
me
know
use.
what stretch marks are signs of growth. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And for a lot of people, I remember seeing this thing about Shaq when he was talking about how he grew, and when he was a teenager, and how it was so painful for him when he was growing. When I was dating, my go-to question was, "What's your spiritual life look like? Why y'all break up?" If he was bashing the woman with no accountability, peace. But I also wasn't about rushing. She rushed. Unhealed folks want to rush into what they're missing.
Let me use this.
I agree. Let me leave that up for a minute. But I agree. Let me just say something to that too. Um, I'm not that guy either. I mean, I went through what I wouldn't wish. I talked about me and you both divorced. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't. I still have love. Let me be clear, because people, and I'll say this specifically. Sorry, but it's not sorry. Women will take you say the word love, they automatically think romantically. A lot of women, especially if it's somebody a ex or a friend, or if it's the opposite sex or whatever. It's like, no, I am no longer romantically at all iota in love with my ex-wife, but I have love for her as the mother of my children, as somebody that I did choose to marry at one point. So it ain't no, what I'm saying? Like, I've never been one to even accept that from the homies. Me and you have had real conversations, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Hmm.
I ain't about to sit there and dog. We both have been very candid when we talk to people who we trust and know that they having a good faith conversation with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, they won't take me being critical of my ex as, oh, he bashing it. No, you ask me a question, I'm gonna give you the real.
So I got 2 points. We're gonna go back to the healing. We're gonna
But
go back to that.
I agree. Some people rush into another relationship thinking that
Right,
that's
right,
the
Smoke.
healing process.
Right, Smoke. Just because I was getting ready to touch on it, so I'm gonna give you a real life example. So a few years ago, I got cut real bad in my arm. Right,
Yeah.
and I think I done brought it up before. I got cut real bad. Now and I have what you call keloid skin. So what keloid skin is, it overheals, right? So your skin will heal if you wherever you cut it at, but
Skin
then
up.
I get another layer over it, it overheals. So in that spot where I cut it, I'll say 90% of my feeling back. But
You
I
need to heal
still
my too,
I,
by the
s-
way.
I still got 10% of my arm that I don't have feeling. It's healed, but I have 10% that I don't have feeling in, right?
Yeah.
I feel as if sometimes in relationships, that you can be healed, and a lot of people will say, well, you're unhealed because you may not have, you know, that type of feeling for that person, or you don't want to reenact that feeling or whatever that situation is. But that's not an unhealed person. An unhealed person can, I mean, a healed person can acknowledge that it was hurtful and that it was pain. It still could, if a scenario comes up, it still could be a situation of where you still feel a little pain about it, but you move on from that knowing that this is not to my best, for my best interest. This is not going to help me in my future endeavors is what
Right.
I'm trying to say, right?
I get it.
And then what else I was gonna say? Then the next thing was well, go ahead. I forgot the next thing. We'll come back to that. You'll probably say something to make me remember. Big
Uh,
dog.
no. What up, Var? We got Var Long on, man. The Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday. Mighty Moolah, King Dukes, Var Long, our guest host. Again, man, we invite anybody to come on and be a guest. I can send you the link if you don't have a link, DM me if you want it. If you want to get on the panel, join the discussion live here as a guest. You're welcome to. This is not no exclusive to just people we know or whatever. Like this is what we do, and we want to use our words, and we invite anyone to come on who's want to be part of the conversation. That being said, so again, DM me for the link. If you got my number directly, then hit me up and I'll send you the link. Because we want to. I like to have we like to have a, you know what I'm saying,
Candid conversation.
Yeah, and we want to, but don't come on here all with your talking points, and we want and you're not being real. We just come in like
Right.
talking points, but let it be what you really, you know what I'm saying. If it's pushing an agenda, make sure it's an agenda you really push.
What them young folks say? Don't come on here capping. Don't cap.
Don't come on here capping with the whole you think stuff or whatever, unless that's really what you believe for real.
Right.
So, what up, Var, man? What you moving a little
right.
What your Wi-Fi doing tonight, bro?
I don't know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you.
We can hear you, but you look like you doing a robot. Hey, nah. You know what? Laughing catches because you was the one that was laughing that street when her internet was like that.
That was you, dog.
That was not me, man.
Nah, Var was helping me. Var was helping me.
I said she had spectrum.
But let's get back to it, man. I will respond to what you said, dudes. In fact, it's funny that this came up. I'm gonna play this real quick. All right. So y'all just bear with me.
Like, let's stop playing this game, man. Just say who it is that messed you up and who negatively affected your life, because some of our sisters have thick trauma and they are problems at times because of their trauma that they are being controlled by. Some of our brothers are messed up because of their trauma at times, and their trauma at times controls them above their logic. So they are messed up out here, becoming devils, both black men and black women at times, some of our people. So stop with all this all day because you victims of the same damn system. You are. We were together in the 60s and prior to that. Right. Loved each other. We knew who the real enemy was. Yeah. Marriage was promoted. Even in slavery, we was getting married, hopping over that broom. Yes, and we're happy to do it because we knew that family is what builds a nation. Now, you letting somebody convince you not to be with a black man, not to be with a man at all, and encourage your child to call themselves whatever they want to call themselves because they feel a certain way. So now they go based off of their feelings. They call themselves gender fluid, and the government said, hey, we can help you chop off your penis. So what are you following really? Be honest.
I say this, bro. I will Chris, we go. Chris be like, man, what's y'all schedule, bro?
Which one is it? Monday or is it Thursday? Man, look.
We do both.
Cause you know how it is. We just do what we feel, brother.
We just do what we feel. Stereotypical or something.
Real. We just do what we feel, brother.
But I will. Dang, dude, I almost lost my train of thought with what you were saying. I do think a lot of people think, going back to what Amir said, which is people, saying about, we were talking about Meg and Clay. And my only point was the whole, even before we get into like why or this or that or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because we don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, we don't know why these what happened for real. You know what I mean? All we know is that she put a statement out, and like I was saying, some people mostly women, they jump out there first. Oh, I got the, or the narrative or whatever. But these celebrities, so you see male celebrities and stuff do that. First of all, I don't know why they think people care to that point where it's like, I forgot they were together. Mm-hmm. Only reason I even knew because I saw it on social media with the post and her, cooking dinner and stuff like that. And I'm saying to myself the whole time, like, he's an NBA player, not no regular NBA player. He's a superstar. Mm-hmm. He's a full-time champion. I mean, he shoot the lights out. And so, and people want to act like he maybe not be that or whatever, but the silliness about she made him and we ain't know nothing about Clay until she, like, come on, bro. Yeah, people do that rage baiting stuff for whatever reason. Mm-hmm. Or they just don't, they under a rock and they only follow Shade Room and they ain't never looked at a basketball game or anything. And I will say this. My point is, if I'm Meg, if I'm Megan, if I'm somebody who really loves her and cares for her, I would be asking, why are you getting with if you're trying to regain some type of stability and you want to be this type of woman now for a good man, but she is in that realm of like, you need you ain't about to date the UPS dude. Shout out to all my UPS homies, what I'm saying, make good money over 100K while, but she ain't about to date that dude. You know what I mean? That ain't her world. But I would advise her, like, why don't you find a Michael B. Jordan type? You know what I'm saying? Like, he clearly wanted to be, he was clearly serious about wanting to be committed in a committed situation. Klay Thompson, bro, that boy, he was a splash brother on and off the court, bro. I mean, he's an NBA superstar, man. So not saying he cheated, because we don't know. But if in the other and on the other end, if I'm advising Klay and I'm his mama or I'm his daddy, I'm saying, son, are you thinking you really, like, come on, Megan Thee Stallion? That's who you really thinking you about to get with and wife up. And she thought that they both were, come on, man. This is we've seen this celebrity type thing. Meg gonna be with somebody else next week. Klay got, I mean, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? He got somebody else. This is not something like surprising or like some, oh my God, y'all like the Obamas broke up. Man, what the hell are we talking about? You know what I mean? Like, that ain't what this was. She's Meg Thee Stallion. Y'all know what that is. Come on.
It's her rep.
Yeah.
It's her reputation. It's her reputation. Her and Cardi B. Like,
and she said, and for what it's worth,
they 0-2.
And for what it's worth,
they 0-2.
They 0-2. Womp is 0-2 right now.
And for what it's worth, the whole Tory Lanez thing ain't set well with me at all.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, it didn't make sense.
I don't even listen. Dude, no Megan Thee Stallion get played in my car or in the house.
Yeah, let's be clear on that right there. That man tried to protect. He went to jail to keep her from looking, I guess, worse than what she already looked.
She lied.
Come on, man. Come on, bro. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. 0-2 is hilarious, dog. 0-2 is hilarious. They were cute together. Nobody can make nobody cheat. If he want to throw the ding-a-ling everywhere, he will. If she want to throw that cat everywhere, she will. I mean, basically, they weren't married.
No, they weren't married.
They were playing. She played house and all that. Well, then that's your problem. Why are you playing?
Why you playing? Correct.
Right. You think you think men slow. You think you and let me be clear on something else. How I feel, and I'm gonna talk feelings because I know we men of logic and what I'll say what I think. What I believe and what I think is that people really want to make it as if like Meg Thee Stallion was something he has never had like he ain't never been with no Meg Thee Stallion. No, he ain't never been with that Meg Thee Stallion. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I seen a Meg Thee Stallion the other day at Kroger. And I'm talking about face better than Meg Thee Stallion.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Granted, she probably ain't got, you know what I'm saying? Probably she ain't got the money or whatever.
I mean, I'm not really a
men don't care about that for the most part.
One thing about them is that they got the looks, but they think they on that level though.
Bro.
I know you done tried to holler at one of them chicks in Atlanta, boy. It ain't easy, boy. It ain't your bread, right? You said
I'm not a huge fan of Meg Thee Stallion anyway. She's not. I mean,
and see that I'm trying to be
she's a 7. She's a good 7 to me. Like
right. I'm trying to be objective. I'm never.
Why you look like that, boss? She about to 7. What you give her?
I'm trying to be objective. I ain't never been a Meg fan or a Nicki Minaj fan.
No,
I've been clear. I like Cardi B. I like Glorilla.
Without makeup on?
Huh?
You seen Cardi B without makeup on?
She actually looked good. I seen one day. I seen
like, man, it was a picture that was circulating.
Like you know what I'm saying? She's Dominican or whatever.
A Boricua.
Yeah. I can't roll my R's, bro. I ain't good as you, dog. I know you got the women going crazy because you can roll them R's, nigga. Hey, Jabari know how to roll his R's, lady. Y'all know what that means.
Ain't even no ladies on here no more. It's just my cousin. So shut up.
He can
hey, look. Jabari, ain't no ladies on here no more. It's just Chris.
That cherry stem and put 2 knots in it.
And put a knot in it. Only person still on here, Chris. Ain't no more ladies on here.
Boy, say he put 2 knots in that cherry stem. Y'all fooling.
Nah, Lil Kim look like the leprechaun from she do look like the Lucky Charms. You like the leprechaun from Lucky Charms. Oh, what's up, Leech?
Hey, Leech said she heard that stem comment. Hey, 2 knots, Leech.
Nah, Leech,
do 2 knots.
Don't believe Johnny Leech.
You just said it. You said you know how to roll them R's, bro.
I didn't say I knew how to roll. I just said I just pronounced the word right. You the one went in there.
Hey, so I mean, what I guess what I'm saying, man, is look, if we're talking about trauma for real, we're talking about healing. I think a lot of people do, to your point, King, do like a lot of people, men and women, they see the next thing as a way to heal. I think it's a way to just try to prove to the other prove to somebody else,
right?
I'm good, and
I'm good, and I'm over that situation.
Dudes do it, chicks do it. So it ain't no, you know,
because you got to think about this, bro. Think about this. All of us been in the military, right?
Mm-hmm.
There is something medically called PTSD, which means post-traumatic syndrome disorder, which means you experience something, huh?
Yeah, post-traumatic stress.
Post-traumatic stress syndrome, stress disorder, whatever. Yeah. It means you experience. It means you experience something in your life that can pop up as you go and moving forward in life, that you have some type of attachment or trauma bond or whatever to that can interfere or trigger you to moving or feeling or doing whatever in a negative way. Like you feel sad about it, or you get angry about it, or some people go as far as act out because of the PTSD, or you can't sleep because of PTSD. You know what I'm saying? Like all of those symptoms. So you can't tell me that just because you giving me medicine for PTSD that I'm healed, because I could be in a situation that brings up those feelings, yes, I'm moving forward in life and I'm not looking back to whatever, but I still can have those feelings brought up in my future endeavors, if that makes sense.
Are you saying medicine only like suppresses only kind of like mask the
It
pain?
does. It definitely does that.
It
It
does.
definitely does that.
That's why I decline medicine for anxiety and PTSD and stuff like that. I've always declined it, even though I was prescribed some, you know what I'm saying, because that's just the norm from coming back from what, boy?
Dude, you getting 100%. They give it to me. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna give me all.
Hey, look, he lining you up. He lining you up on this show, bro. He lining you up on this show.
This is screaming and from childhood.
Right, I got that. I got that right there. That's what I got. Actually,
man, that's good. And I think Amir, fam, I think we've had this conversation before. There are so many people out here who are ruining. They are sabotaging good relationships, good friendships, good opportunities because they simply will not deal with trauma that they've experienced in their life. Even as a child, they think, well, I'm grown now or whatever. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something. You think Michael Jackson is a good example. And I know they had a couple scenes from what I've heard of that Joe Jackson, you know, Joe Jackson whipped that ass. You know what I'm saying? Like he started working at the factory. He seen a little gift. He seen some that these boys got some talent, whatever, and these girls, and we're gonna make us a band. I'm a cash out and get these instruments. And he was hard on them.
mm-hmm.
But you know, even though the success, even with growth, even with success, what it takes to get there, there's pain in to get there. You know, there's an old saying called "no pain, no gain," because for the most part, there is a lot of pain that goes into into getting to a certain level.
There's pain in growing. There's pain in living. There's pain in
just in general. There's
general
in life. But what I'm saying is to get to a certain level, to get to a level of success that is world renowned, or you know, even if it's renowned in your own circle, in your own family or whatever, there is pain that's involved there. There is, whether it's the pain of having to cut people off and can't deal with them, whereas the pain of people telling you wasn't gonna be nothing, or now you think you think you the whatever. And they say that about your relationships, they say that about your success in business or whatever you're doing. And I remember used to telling my ex, like, we gotta know what it is with us, because the outside world will say whatever. New level will bring new devils, a new type of attack, a new type of, you know what I'm saying, something that's coming with that. And I think people take trauma because we hear it so much, they trying to make it like it's cliche. PTSD is not cliche, bro. They did studies that showed that slavery is almost like it was so long that it was in Jim Crow and all that stuff was passed down through like genetically. Mm-hmm. Like it can be passed, trauma can be passed down.
Definitely can.
Yeah.
Definitely can.
So I just say that
boy love dropping them names, though.
I was down and out until I went
Platinum Plus
and drank the devil's water. Chris, I feel what you're saying though. I feel what you're saying, man. I feel what you're saying. Yes, I have that and still working. Yeah, a lot of us are, man. Smooth, you still on, bro? That's my dog, man. My bad. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. What you saying, Var and Dukes? I'll let y'all have it, man. I'm talking.
Go ahead, Var.
Oh, nah. What I was gonna say was like, if your heart is in fight or flight, everything gonna be a red flag. Everything's gonna you're gonna look at everything as like a threat. Like me, I was in DC on 9/11, it took a long time, bro. And I know it sounds racist, but anybody that was Arab or something, like I always looked at them like, okay, they can have a bomb. They can have. I mean, Johnny, and I know you went over there, so I know you know what I'm talking about. Like, bro, it took a while, and I said, man, I can't be like this. I can't be like this with everybody. I mean, I can't be like that because that's being racist. That's being, you know. But that's the first thought that came to my mind.
Yeah, because it was. I mean, you made a good point, man. It's one of them things where that experience 9/11 and then them tying it all to, you know, the hijackers are from Saudi Arabia and all this other stuff, but people would not understand until this day. You still got people who like, oh, that was Iran and da 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 da, and that was just the Middle East. You don't even know. I met somebody who was like, well, how's the Middle East? Is it much different from like China or whatever? I'm like, you know, that's Asia. You know, that's the same continent, right? Like, you know they're Asians, right? Like, that's still Asia is a continent. It's the Middle East. It's people that didn't even know that stuff about, like, just in general. Mm-hmm. So imagine you trying to break down the fact of like segments of a continent that big and a certain people, a certain, you know, type of region. Yeah,
ethnicity.
Yeah, and it's like, and then I go over there and I meet every naturalized or every Kuwaiti born person I met. I mean, Iraqi born person I met, Bahrainian, Qatarian, or whatever. I mean, these people, it was nothing like what you heard. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, when the war kicked off and you're going through Basra, you know, I ain't gonna get too in depth in that or whatever, but because I've had to deal with stuff with that. But it was for a long time. I did not. Yeah, I did have some distrust issues because, bro, it was like little kids. Like we be humanitarian type stuff, even though we armed. You know what I'm saying? We heavily armed or whatever. But you got little kids who walking up to you and they got weapons on them, or they have an intent to harm you. But then you look at it and you like, imagine the trauma they going through. That's the trauma that they experience every day that we think that they think is normal, but that's they not like oblivious. They not surprised by hearing the explosions. They reading their book at night. Oh, let me read your story, man. And the moon and and then all this, you know, and they just going on because that's life.
I mean, I guess that's kind of like us and like gunfire.
Good night. Okay, daddy. Okay, Baba. You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom. Oh, don't matter. Don't worry about that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like.
You're so dumb.
It's I'm just saying it's natural for them, man.
That dude with that accent, boy. Good God, boy. Good.
Man, amazing people, bro. Like everyone that I've met, every person I met over there, man, and I made some good friends. Till this day, that I have cards, and you know, because they were doing all the jewelry and watches and stuff, especially in Qatar, in the gold district, the diamond district, and all that. But they that like the guy that was doing the fuel for our Humvees and stuff like that, they call them third country nationals. They would be like, I'm talking to the guy when I would go to the fuel station, and come to find out the dude is like from Pakistan, but he's you know, by way of Punjab, like Bangladesh, speaks 7 languages. He talking to me in English, so that's one, which is one of the toughest languages. I mean, people need to broaden their horizons, man. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's one way to help heal. I think traveling, getting out, in your environment, being able to meet new people and stuff like that, and come to find out, you never know, man. You just meet people who you'll find out how incredible we are as just humans, like how diverse
Let me ask you a question. So, like, say if you having a conversation and with a female, with a woman, excuse me, not a female, with a woman, and and
Female.
with a woman. Nah, because some women don't like the word female because
I
they
like that.
Oh, because a
yeah
baby
they
boy, when he said, I ain't gonna call y'all the B word, I'm gonna call y'all unstable freaks.
they don't like the female. I don't, but I would can you have a conversation? Say you at on a date, right? And me and Johnny been married before, whatever. And so you ask the questions about, why did you what happened in your past relationship? Why did you get a divorce? By the, you know how they be going down the list of what they want to ask, right, Val? So
And if
when
you say
you
too much about your ex-wife, then
right, you
yeah,
can't. That's what I'm. Yeah,
like, nigga,
they
you
ask you
gotta
the
please.
questions. They ask you the questions, but you got to be careful because you can't say too much because then they consider you unhealed. They consider you still butt hurt. They consider like, how does that work? And I'm and I'm
You know
I'm
how it
asking a serious question.
You know how it worked in my mind in the chat, and whoever wants to join the live is free. Feel free to answer this as well. My answer to you, I don't give them nothing more than, hey man, hey, it didn't work out. Well, why she filed? Well, she didn't file. I filed, but it just didn't work. I'm over it. I'm
It
over
does,
it because
and I can and I'm over it, been over it. But if I and for me to be able to talk to you about it, it should let you know that I'm healed and over it, right?
but just like a lot of I'm straight, so I ain't never date a man. But I say from a lot of women, they will say what you just said. That's real facts. They'll be like, oh, it's almost like they trying to ask you that to see if you're gonna how far
It's,
you're gonna talk about your
and
your
that was my other point that I had lost when your cousin Miss Bethel was bringing it up. That was yeah,
that's the other point. Yeah, I
that was
mean,
the other point.
yeah, but I said something about it. Remember, I said, look, because sometimes I'm not. I think bashing is when it's unwarranted, unprovoked, when like they bring you ordering or whatever. Y'all on a date and you ordering food and she asks, well, have you been here before? Whatever. Oh man, see my ex. You know what I'm saying? Let me tell you something. I'm here
Right,
all the time
that's
with my,
different.
you
Yeah,
know,
that's different.
man. I tell you what, don't get the shrimp connection. Used to get that. I always be mad about it with a man. See, that's why I can't even do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's the bad shit part? You know what I'm saying? If I act like that, then yeah, I don't need to be out with nobody. I don't need to be out with no one. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's what Leitra was saying.
It's a level of emotion tied to it. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. It can be led to think, well, I've had this. I'm glad you said, let me leave that up. I've had this happen. Maybe you tell me if this happened to you with you, King, where I intentionally was like, oh, well, it was whatever. Oh, you still got feelings for it?
Right, that's what I'm saying. It's a catch-22.
Like,
You
oh,
damned if
There's
you
no
do, you
right
damn if you
way.
don't.
There's no right way to answer.
I said,
Correct.
Not for
it
them.
really wasn't no. And see, that part sounds good. Like, oh, it ain't. It's the motion tied to it, and it's how you say it. Not, leave one more. But if somebody wants to misunderstand you, they'll misunderstand you. If somebody
And they
is
do it all the time.
right, if she's coming
All
from
the
the point
time.
of I've went out with these other guys who out of relationship or divorce, and this is what they such and such. See, now she's bringing some trauma or past, whatever, dealing with somebody to me, and I'm not even aware, and I'm simply like, okay, you asked, I will answer, because if I don't answer or seem like I'm avoiding of it, it's either now it can be, oh well, are you really married? Are you really divorced for real? Or
Right. It look like they trying to win the prize on they
you still have,
trying to win the prize on you being you not being healed. Oh, I knew it. I knew you wasn't healed. I knew it. Like, come on. Like, what we
Hey,
doing here?
hey, have you ever? It's crazy, bro. Have you ever? I've talked to. It's funny, man, and I know men that this women, ladies, y'all let me know. There's probably men that do this too. Again, I'm straight. I ain't never dated a dude, so I will say this, and I ain't never seen the homies like do this to women or hear about them playing these type of games, where you go out with a woman, y'all both got passed or whatever, and I've had a woman tell me you seem too good to be true type thing or whatever. Like, and I was like, what that mean? Like, I got to see you upset. I don't know, because that seemed like whatever. Like, so you gonna try to manufacture an issue? You're gonna try to conjure up a problem or issue to see me upset. I am a human being. We both live on this planet called Earth. There's enough that happens with life to make us angry. You know what I'm saying? But you want to manufacture an issue to see me angry. I'm not discounting the fact that seeing how somebody acts or seeing how they go about being angry or how they are when they're upset is, I think there's some importance to that, right? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that's something that, you know what I'm saying? But I would never if I'm trying to get to know you and I'm doing this like, you know, with good faith wise and, you know, earnestly, why would I be like, you know what? You know what we ain't had yet? A good argument.
A good argument, right?
I ain't seen her mad for real. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna not answer my phone for 2 days and see how she act. Nigga, what?
Right.
You gotta
Better be in the hospital.
You gotta let a mind wander.
Dig a ditch. Yeah, I gotta let. Yeah, I'm gonna go ghost. I've definitely had a dude attempt to dig a ditch for me. Some men can't handle that relationship. That relationship's in. Wow. I mean, what'd you do? No, I just playing. I just playing. But no, seriously, like I can't imagine, man. Have you experienced that?
I mean, I've experienced the setup of what I was talking about. I've experienced being set up. Yeah, and then you give them the real, because to be honest with you, bro, I'm 100% healed from that situation. I have no feelings whatsoever.
I have forgiven that.
I have no feelings whatsoever as far as like you said, romantic feelings. I don't have none, but they can still conjure up saying that when you have I guess they're not used to a real man having a real conversation about what he went through. You know what I'm saying? Like, or what he experienced. Because if I really tell you what I went through and what I experienced in my marriage or in a past relationship, I don't feel as if you're listening for the healed section of it. You're listening to point out, oh, that and this and that and this. And it's like, no, listen what I'm telling you, because I'm healed to the point that I can sit here and talk to you about it. And I'm talking to you so that we can doggone move on with what we trying to move on. We trying to move on, get our motion out of it. Right. We trying to get to know each other. So I'm telling you this so you can know me.
Hey, bro, some women are just nosy, bro. Some people are just nosy. There are some people out here that are literally just want information, man. Just to have something to talk about. Men and women.
And some people just listen to want to respond.
They were listening to respond, yeah.
They already got an idea.
They already got in their head. They already know, and so they just it out.
You know,
you get done.
Yeah, I absolutely, boss. Some people they listening to for that little wrinkle or that little opening to be like, well, let me Let me press this button. And it's like, yeah, it's funny. Why would I? This is why this is something. It ain't an unhealed part of me. It is a clear defense mechanism for me though. I have definitely put this type of defense up since divorce and stuff like that. I am not I don't, if I share intimate details or get into a conversation with her, you have showed me in some way that I trust you enough to do that. And that ain't happening. That's not happening. It's just not. Because I don't know if we just dating or whatever, or just getting to know each other, I'm not putting I'm not going to rip, oh, here, let me show you this wound. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Part where I was hurt from this or whatever. And no, I'm not doing that. Nigga, no.
But
why? So you could be like, oh, I know that's what can get you.
But John,
yeah, because you do have women that'll use that stuff as ammunition too whenever y'all get into, you know what I'm saying, a little argument or whatever. They gonna use it. You tell them, boy, you better be ready to get fired upon whenever y'all beefing. I promise you that.
You better get your vest because it's coming.
I promise you that. They coming with they like the YN, they coming with the switches and the silence and everything. Pow.
Ladies, let me tell you something, ladies. Just some old, advice. You know what I'm saying? If you want to protect a black man or protect a man, if you want him to feel protected with you, because we need to feel protected as well. You know what I'm saying? Not out here in the street or whatever. We got to do what we got to do for that. But protected in a relationship. Right. One way of doing that is that we don't ever hear you come back. We don't hear what we told you in confidence or in like we've divulged in vulnerability used in a manner that is attacking.
You don't weaponize my vulnerability.
Weaponize.
You don't weaponize my vulnerability.
Yeah, and remember, and see, that's why you peed the bed when you were 12.
That's why you gonna be sitting there
what's the problem?
Like your daddy.
Yeah. Hey. Just like that. Remember, you told me just how. See, this the problem because your daddy was such. How you know about my daddy? Because I done told you what's going on. I told you.
Correct.
Childhood.
Hey,
correct.
You gonna be
so a woman just posted this. I just saw it. It said,
can't tell everybody.
No, you can't tell everybody everything. But this woman just posted that Clay cheated on Megan, Clay cheated on Coco, Clay cheated on Laura, Clay cheated on Christian, Clay cheated on Abigail, Clarice. I guess that's how you say her name. And then at the end it says Clay is gay. There you have it.
It always in with that, bro. All the niggas is gay. Now everybody gay, bro.
I know one of my homeboys. He was married to this woman, and they was getting divorced. He left her or whatever. She wanted him to be gay so bad. She was like, "Oh, he gay. Oh, he gay. Oh, he gay." But y'all out doing threesome.
Yep.
You the one that's gay.
They
yeah, right. I'm just saying. Like,
they be projecting like a mother,
you
bro.
along with what he wanted to do.
They be projecting, bro. A lot of it is. I'm gonna tell you something. Because here's the real thing. If you was with that dude that long, or however you was with him, and you thought he was gay now that y'all ain't together. Oh, now he gay because he ain't with you. Okay. Right. You're like, all right. I mean, one thing about I ain't gonna say all women, but one thing about some women, boy, is that I know niggas will lie. I know, man, we've known we'll lie to a woman. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, you look good in that dress, baby. We don't want no smoke. You know what I'm saying? Your ankles don't look fat. You know what I'm saying? You look nice. Maybe change the shoes. You know what I'm saying? We know we gotta walk around y'all egos. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. So we'll throw some, and there's some guys out there that lie about the whole family or whatever. We know this. But one thing about women, they will lie on your ass. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna lie to you. They gonna lie to you too. But when what they say, they act like that's a cool cliche. Ain't
When a
nothing,
woman scorn.
hell has no fury like a woman scorn. That ain't cute.
That
ain't cute. That's scary. What are you scorned about?
Right.
I scorned you for real just because what if you just feel like tripping? And now it's like that justifies. Well, hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
It's crazy. It's crazy you said that, bro. Because
I deserve my car being on all flats because I went to sleep.
and now you done called me 100 times. Hey, it's crazy. It's crazy you said that. As far as like just tripping, because I've had in the past dated women. I've had in the past. Listen, in the past, I've had women dating. You know, well, why don't we just move in together? And I'm like, no, I will never, ever, never, because number one,
I don't care.
You are subject to trip out the blue, right? And now, if I'm in with you, guess where that leave me? Out. You know what I'm saying?
Or begging to stay.
Right.
Done that.
Never. I'm gonna tell you like this. Until I get married again, if I get married again, you over there, I'm over here. And it as we work on where we going, it's gonna be hours.
It's so crazy, bro. Like I know dudes, speaking for myself too, who may have stayed with a girl, and then when later on you end up buying a house and it's yours or whatever, and y'all live together, and it's a totally different. You can't even dang you can barely even mention you proud of your house. You proud of it. You can't even act like you gotta walk on eggshells around this woman about the fact that you bought this, because she is projecting that you're going to be like as if they would be or she would be if it was hers.
And they are notorious. Like
even though you as a man probably put her name on the deed if she your wife.
You move in, bro. I'm telling you, I don't understand that. You move in with a woman, she every day gonna remind you that's her house. That's her. That's my every day. I promise you. Am I lying? Some kind of way she gonna remind. But she all sweet up front until you move in there. Babe, no, come on, you can come over. We can, you know what I'm saying? We can pool our money together. We can start investing. We can do all the stuff you want to hear. But soon as you come and move in, nigga, this is my house. Hey, I don't know. You better
as soon as you act up,
just stay here.
You better get up.
Hey, as soon as you act up
in your house. Oh, now you gonna put me.
You the one begged me to come stay. I had my own situation. You come on, babe. You know we don't need to have two houses. We don't need it. You begging me to come stay. Now, as soon as you feel as if I'm acting up a little bit, here go the black trash bag. Cause that's all I brought over there. I ain't got nothing.
Hey, fellas, let me. Hey, so I got a little. Somebody sent me some information about how some women can be a hell scorn. The Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday, man. We are on YouTube, we are on Facebook, streaming live. We appreciate y'all tuning in. So she said this chick, this listener, had a homegirl who got cheated on. She clipped all the dude's snapbacks. First of all, that's you fired. Right. Cut the middle of the laces on his Jordans. Left the windows down, and when he came out in the morning time, it had all kind of bugs on the inside of his car. She didn't lie to him. She just got back in ways. Hey, man, let me tell you something. Man. I do not condone putting your hands on a woman. You hear me? But I absolutely and will calling the police on them. I will. I'm a tax-paying citizen.
And we know how you we know how you love your shoes, Johnny. If she cut your boy, she touched them joints.
I'm a tax-paying citizen, bro. You going to jail. It's I could be petty too. That's hey.
Going to the slap.
Hey, when they come, I'm like, well, sir, you want no man? Take it, yeah, good, hey, throw in the back seat, man. Go ahead.
But that's you saying where your you saying where your
probably out there they're gonna hear that be like, oh, that's some old pussy here. I don't care. Don't be that type of woman and think that just you can do anything to somebody and it's supposed to be okay.
Right.
What's old boy what's my man? The dude from of Mice and Men. Who's the big dude? George, where are we going, George? What we gonna do? He was big dude. He was like, oh, I just want to kiss you, Robert, and he broke the woman neck because she was trying to, and he thought he was just hugging her or whatever. I mean, look, bro, we are not men. We have feelings, we have emotions and stuff like that. We have to navigate it differently as a man in this world because y'all think y'all would choose the bear. Nigga, we out here with men. We out here. When we go on these streets, there are other dudes that we are amongst predators. Apex. The male on Earth is the apex predator. Ain't no on land. Ain't nothing above human. Why? Because you can go to the jungle and fight a lion barehanded if you want to, but as a man, you got access to guns. We dominate. That being said, you got to understand if you don't come into it understanding that as a woman, like you're dealing with a guy who I'm dealing with you. I want to deal with softness. I don't want to deal with brash and all that other stuff. I'm not saying you can get in your man behind and be like, hey, tighten up, baby. But if you really care, you're gonna do it as if you care. And see, because one thing I don't like is that whole woman talking to you crazy or whatever, and then be like, well, it's because I'm concerned. No, you don't sound concerned. That ain't how you show concern. You know what I'm saying? So there's like women like to say, or people like to say, it's not what you say and what you do, but how you do it a lot of times. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But there are clear objective ways of how we talk to somebody that we care about, how you talk to somebody that you are concerned about or whatever. It's objectively clear. Don't try to gaslight me like, oh, you cussing at me or talking crazy to me sideways with an attitude. Well, just how I am. No, what I don't have to deal with that. And if that make me sassy, that make my boundaries, that make me gay, because I'm setting boundaries and standing by them and being like, nah, I'm cool with you. Then you take that rejection as, oh, that nigga must be gay. First of all, check yourself, because I promise you need to put a mirror in front of your face and see, you know what I'm saying? Like I try my best. Like I said last program, a lot of dudes, a lot of men in here got that Will Smith in them. You see what I'm saying? We dealing that would have been me. I've told people that would have been me lashing out on somebody else because the person I'm with I'm trying to prove my love to them. and they clearly don't love me for real. For real. You see what I'm saying? And you got a lot of men in them situations where they like these niggas is like you know, they like a Jenga set. They got one little more one more log to pull out that Jenga and it's collapsing. So quit playing around with folk, man.
Mm-hmm.
You married now, Amira. Stop playing. Stop playing. Let's not do that. Let's not do that. See, I want women to understand, like y'all, you it doesn't matter. They in church. Talking about where are these women? There are a lot of them in church. They in church.
They everywhere.
They in their final phase.
They everywhere.
Final phase.
They
done came out that whole cocoon.
Now they in church. Now they in church shouting and speaking tongue and speaking in tongue.
Hey man, shout out to the believers out
On the
there.
usher board.
Come on, man. I done heard craziness from women that go to church, you know, religiously, and that's what it is. But hey, man, I mean, I will say this because you know on this we use our own word, and I'll say this to be fair. Yeah, she ain't trying to hear. She ain't trying to feel me for real. Amir, we talk a lot about that. Get up, go on now. I say this. I do want ladies to understand. Ain't nobody hate. I don't hate women. Most men I know, we have deep affection and admiration for women. I've seen both my children come out of a woman. I was there. Women are y'all are the most amazing creatures on this earth that I've seen up close. You see what I'm saying? Y'all are very delicate, like a grenade. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
Just saying, but no, seriously, I think a lot of y'all have been mistreated, or you've had these expectations, and they've not been met. And instead of doing the work like Megan should have done and sitting up behind down somewhere and twerking on somebody that you know is just a fling, it's a fun thing or whatever, you go from some man to man, or you think because men desire you sexually that means you got something for real. You got to be honest. Y'all got to start being honest with yourself. I got daughters. I am honest with them. Why? Because I need them to hear a male's voice, be honest with them, not tell them something. Girl, I'm not trying to do no more. You know, I ain't trying to pacify them and make them feel like, oh, they can't do no wrong. Nah, man, I got to be real with them. That's going to be the best thing, because I don't want them being some man's worst decision, and I don't want them being some man's, you know, like a doormat either. Bro. I ain't walking my daughters down the aisle like no grenade to some dude like, oh, here you go, man.
Yeah, see your problem now.
Yeah, all right.
Your problem now.
As soon as he say I do, I'm out there dancing and stuff. No, she about to blow this dude life up. You know,
right? And then she coming back home to daddy.
Yeah. And then I got to say, hey man, now I know you're gonna probably want to knock a teeth out, but you just send her home, okay? Bro, what do you do? Hey man, I know you got to wrap it up, bro. Look, it's the Use Your Words Pod Show, live stream Monday. We absolutely appreciate y'all for tuning in, checking us out. Check us out on YouTube, the Use Your Words Pod Show, and like and subscribe there. Go to our Facebook, the Use Your Words Pod Show, Jam Move. Check out King Duke's page, Var Long page, big
dog. He was in the sky this week. Big dog.
Don't ladies, y'all ain't see, man. Y'all really be y'all fantasize about romance and fantasize about how stuff supposed to go, and then you get with a man who can really do that, and you don't know, you don't
They straight up
on the 2-yard line.
Yeah, 2-yard line them up like this.
All you got, yeah.
So he telling y'all, man. He telling y'all ladies right now. Var telling y'all, hey, he ready. He waiting on you.
All you gotta do is act like
Right.
you really like.
Right.
How about this? How about this? Can we do this? If you really like somebody, act like you like them.
Tell him, Var, you ready? Tell him you ready. You ready to trick off.
Hey,
nah, I ain't ready to trick out now.
Well, I got your back. Nah, homie, ain't trying to. Ain't no trick.
I'm just messing with you, man.
We don't do that. But I will say, man, look, if you like somebody, fellas and ladies, man, look, if y'all single, whatever, I know a lot of people are married on that. They can attest to this too. Marriages work, man. When you really want to be with somebody, man, you know tough times are going to happen, and you dare to stick it out because you really want to be with this person, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna last. Because when the ish hit the fan and you ready to start, throwing your other person in front of it and all that, is like they can't, you don't want to be part of it and all that. Nah, man, that ain't what it is. So how about just like people, especially if you grown, man? Like, come on, bro. Ain't nobody
but yeah, now, ladies, Var, good dude, man. If y'all,
you
check him out.
Bro.
Var, good dude, man.
All three of y'all some good dudes, man. Like I mean, but it's just that you two done been through some stuff, right? I mean, I've been through stuff too, but it just hadn't been to y'all extent.
Yeah. But man, I thank God, man. I think I'm better for it, bro. I ain't gonna.
And I'm cool. My thing is, I'm cool where I'm at. I'm actually, and I guess that's the thing too. Like,
what I tell you the other day,
where I'm at.
What I said the other day, I can't remember the last time I had an argument with one.
Right, I'm straight where I'm at. I'm cool. And that's the healed version of me.
because forgiveness is real, man.
I'm cool.
You're not gonna heal unless you be accountable and you forgive. Forgive yourself, forgive whoever, whatever. People can't. If you waiting on an apology, let me tell you something. I went through that the first year after the divorce, thinking I'm gonna hear whatever. Oh, I was wrong, man. I didn't hear it when I when we were married. So you definitely, fellas, you're not.
Look, mine did, and I told her, I said, man, you could have kept that.
You weren't healed. You weren't all the way healed then.
You could have kept that. I wasn't knowing that then, but I still tell you could have kept that. I ain't.
Because now if you heard that, you be like, well, you know what I'm saying. You might even. I'm able to look at things in a way that I know. I've never came off as if I was perfect in the situation. So come on, you know what I'm saying. I'm here, man. We get talk, but I'm not gonna have no bad faith conversation about it. I'm not gonna do that. You ain't gonna sit there and it be some.
So let me ask y'all this, right? So y'all have kids with.
Duke's got to go, but go ahead.
Oh yeah. I'll say y'all have kids with. Oh, y'all like just cordial? You just speak just to,
Nah, me and mine cool. We real cool. Like
he was married for 20-something years.
Yeah, me and mine real cool. We talk. We cool. Like we trip. We cool. We ain't. I mean, that's why I say I know I'm healed, because it's no romanticism or no, even I don't even think about it that way. But she's a good friend to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I think that's forgiveness at work, and that is somebody who actually, like, y'all grew together though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she's a good friend.
She wanted to be with you, and you knew that. You know what I mean? Like, in other words, what I'm saying is,
I'm trying to follow you, bro.
Before she didn't, you know what I'm saying? Like,
before she didn't, right? She did before she didn't. Yeah, there you go.
What I'm saying is, though, it wasn't a thing of.
Ain't nobody had no shotgun to my head.
It don't seem like it was one of the things where y'all got married because of like, oh, she was married to you because her clock is that's what
I got you. I understand
what she should do. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted to be with you until she didn't. You know what I'm saying? And then it was what it was. But finding out that somebody kind of just was married because that's a checklist, like, oh, gotta get married, such. That's what you talk about, a shot to the heart.
Yeah, I feel you.
So it's a little different. But either way, man, hey man, God don't make mistakes, man. You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Will is perfect. You know what I mean? So and on all things, you know, work together for our good, you know what I'm saying? Those who believe and you know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to know that I'm in a space where not only am I good, but my children are good. You know what I'm saying? And hell, even my ex is good. You know what I'm saying? What I know. So I'm not, it is what it is, bro. Like, and as far as like another relationship or marriage or whatever, I've said before, I'm not against marriage. I absolutely look at it differently now, but I'm not against it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know what I mean? I just don't, I think you got to really, it's almost like buying a house. Remember when you bought your first house and you had to get past the emotion of it or whatever to be like, look at it as like, this is real business. You know what I'm saying? I love the yard, but that ain't, let me look at everything. Let me make sure this is something because I got to take this on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is, man. People got to get past the you know, the little gooey, the butterflies and all that stuff, you know, out of the situation. And that don't mean manufacture some arguments and all that. That ain't what I'm saying. So, but anyway, man, be good to yourself, be good to others, bro. Like, that ain't hard. But stay strapped, especially if you're in Atlanta.
Hey, and my last words is, fellas, do not move in with her. Don't move in with her. That all, fellas. Do not.
Don't do it.
Hey, I'm put a mirrors.
Right. Do not move in a woman's house.
I don't care.
Don't do it.
I don't care. If you wait, ladies, if that man say he waiting till he can get a house, or because you don't want to move in his apartment or whatever he got going on, or you
let him.
Hey, if you really like him and love him, want to be with him, then
ride it out with him. Yeah.
Hey, somebody got to put some skin in the game.
Right, ride it out with him.
Or not, because we know y'all be quick to be like, get out the hell out of here. Like, I'm paying all the bills though.
Who name on the deed? Who name on the book?
Your mama name on the deed. That's your house for it. Hey man, hey, much love to everybody, man. We appreciate y'all. It's the Usual Words Pod Show live stream Monday till Thursday. We'll see y'all on Thursday Talk Live, unless something else happens. But Thursday Talk Live, 8 p.m. Eastern. Appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man. Peace.
All right, we out.
Yep.